Sorry, it's been a minute, but we've been busy going to shows and putting together some really cool stuff for you. And today is a very exciting day. We get to finally talk about the Gundam Expo 2022. We've been planning this for so long, and you guys have had so many questions, and we've had to be like, I don't know, maybe one day. So we're super excited that we can finally announce today. You've hopefully seen the press release that Anime NYC in a little under 2 weeks from today, the Gundam Expo starts. So there will be both a live component and an online component. So the live component will, of course, be at the convention. It's going to be this huge, huge event you're not going to want to miss if you're attending the show. We're going to have super tall statues. Justin's going to go over some of the details.
11-foot statues.
11-foot statues.
Taller than me.
We're going to have a stage where we're going to do some really cool stuff on there. There's going to be some exclusive merchandise and a couple other really cool things that I believe we announced in the press release. So before we get to that, let me introduce everybody, of course. In case you forgot, I'm David, here with Justin and AJ. Justin, how are you today?
I am fabulous, Dave. Thank you very much.
Are you excited to finally be able to talk about this thing we've been talking about for like 6 months?
Yes, 100%. I am ecstatic.
Ecstatic is a fantastic word.
Oh, man.
AJ, how are you doing?
I am doing great. It's Friday. We haven't done one of these Friday ones in a long time. So
so exciting.
Like 6 months.
Now, as someone who runs the hobby social channels, are you excited to finally be able to talk about this thing that's just been looming over, especially your head, for so long?
I'm very ready for it. I know there's going to be plenty of questions more about it and everything like that, but we're ready to tackle it.
Absolutely. So, yeah, if you have any questions, we'll do our best to answer whatever we can answer. Of course, we can't talk about anything. We can't talk about everything, but we can talk about a lot of things.
There you go.
Oh, man, what? Go back and forth.
Got a new guy.
So I got to introduce Mike. Mike is the man behind the camera now, behind the keyboard. He's responsible for turning these lights in the right directions to make someone like me 5% less ugly.
You glow. You glisten.
Absolutely glistening. Absolutely
like Apollo Creed in Rocky 2.
Yeah. Maybe it's because it's Friday.
Yes.
No, I was like, oh, man. All it takes is one word in a song to get Justin going. I was so
Yes, that's true. Friday, you're safe because no one likes that it's Friday song. So I
love
sing
it. But it's like I sing it every day, even when it's not Friday. I sing it's Friday. I change words. It's Thursday. Thursday. Gotta get down on Thursday. Not a lot of things rhyme with Thursday. A lot of things rhyme with Friday. So we have our first question, or we had one up there that talked about the exclusives that were going to be on the event versus online. I'm sure there will be some crossover, but there will probably be some that are available only online and some that are only available at the actual event. But what's important to note is that it is a hybrid event, so there will be in-person and online. I know there's been a little bit of confusion online. Some of the bloggers have been saying that it's only an in-person event. It is not. A lot of the false. A lot of the events that are wrong.
What was his name? That old guy used to yell at everybody.
McLaughlin.
Yeah, the McLaughlin group. Yeah.
Wrong. There will be activations at the actual event that we will live stream. If it's going to be primarily on Gundam.info. But make sure you're following at Bandai Collect, at Bandai Hobby US, and at Premium Bandai US, just to make sure that you're hitting all of your bases for in-person live streams, for anything that Premium Bandai might be selling online, or anything that's going to be sold through Gundam.info. So,
and the website is live and working right now.
Yeah,
the event page,
and it will be updated as we reveal some more things, because there are some secrets that we keep your secrets.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
It's in a safe downstairs and another downstairs that we don't know about.
So hopefully next week we'll be able to make a whole nother round of announcements with some other cool stuff. But Justin, what's happening here?
Oh my gosh, I don't have it in front of me anymore.
That's okay.
So first of all, for Anime NYC, we're at the Gundam booth is going to be 540. Do you know where exactly in the exhibit hall that is as you walk in? It's pretty much you'll walk in the side door and then it'll be to your left.
Correct. Yeah. If you're familiar with the Javits Center, they have the Crystal Palace area in the front where they have kind of like the escalators to go down to Starbucks, and usually there's a couple booths out there. There are doors on the left and doors on the right. If you go to the doors on the left and you walk past, I guarantee you can't miss it. What we are bringing. Just like Dustin mentioned, there's going to be 11-foot statues. The booth itself is going to be absolutely massive.
Mm-hmm. And they'll be there to greet you when you walk in. It'll be great.
Like
and giant video screens. They'll be like, come on in, guys.
You're like a moving mouth.
Yeah.
But then, as we mentioned, exclusives, there are going to be like over 120 event exclusives for the Gundam
It's a lot.
Expo. That is a lot.
Oh my goodness.
And there's even going to be some popular restocks. So in addition to exclusives, there are going to be kits that maybe just couldn't get for a while. But
Save
now,
it up for it.
yes, maybe you missed last time, but they will be there for your purchasing pleasure.
Cool.
You like that? I just made that up.
I like that.
So what you're saying is, bring your wallet, bring your monies, bring your credit cards, bring everything you have.
But leave
that we
those tears
can-
at home.
Leave
Yes.
the tears at home. This is not a convention to go light on.
No, bring it. I mean, it's a good time too. Treat yourself for the holiday season.
It's a sorry, not sorry for the embarrassment of riches type thing.
Yes. Yeah.
And
100%.
again, it's an online and it's there and online as well. So it's not just going to be people who can go to the event.
Absolutely. So if you go to the event and what you're looking for is sold out, maybe that's one of the items that'll be sold online and you'll be able to snag it there. So fingers crossed.
And there's going to be a lot of activities. We Bandai Hobby is very excited about. Mike, if you want to switch.
I just like to keep nodding. I'm like,
It's a ventriloquist thing.
No, you're good. We're just having fun. But there's going to be a lot of online content for you. There's going to be videos streaming constantly. There's going to be some fun guests that are going to be talking and introducing Gundam stuff. So you're going to want to keep your eyes glued to the Gundam.info website.
Kind of glue.
yeah.
Yes, the safe kind.
But I think what's most important is the three of us and Mike. So the four of us are going to be there. So say hi to us.
Yeah, and we're not going to be like in a secret room or anything like that. We'll be out in a boot, cruising around. Yeah.
Still boot.
A boot. I gotta get that Canadian voice out of me. You
can't miss us.
I know you can't miss us. We'll be wearing. I'll probably be wearing this hoodie. Actually, it says Bandai real big on the back.
It's a nice billboard.
Right?
Mine's just a shirt that says it. So
Yeah, but happy to chat, hang out, talk. We had I know we have a lot of Gunpla fans in New York. Kenny, he stopped by when we were at New York Comic Con. He was the big winner when we did New York Comic Con in 2019. We did the stamp rally. You guys remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Kenny won so many prizes, and he stopped by. I know he's excited about Gundam, and we are bringing the heat for Anime NYC. So definitely stop by. Then we also had Igati came by and talked to us for a little bit.
wow.
Remember that? And he got a cool little Brawly SH figure art, so that's awesome. That was an event exclusive, but that's not Gundam. We're not here to talk about that. But
We're talking about Dragon Ball now? All right, I can talk about Dragon Ball forever.
But just saying, the attendees, the fervor is real when it comes to Gundam, and very excited to bring that stuff to you. So definitely stop by, say hi. Happy to chat all things Gundam and cats for crying out loud.
We'll talk about anything, honestly.
And dogs.
Yeah.
Like
I'll talk
eggs.
about
I spent a
dogs.
lot of time in New York Comic talking baseball. Because everyone had like a baseball hat and they all wanted to talk, but it was all like teams like I normally would talk. Like someone had an Orioles hat, someone had a Blue Jays hat. Like, I expect the Yankees and the Mets talk, but like it was nice to talk baseball with Mets and Yankees fans in New York.
No. And then I know another concern is which items in particular are going to be available. That list is still being curated. I wish I could give you a full-blown list of all 120 plus items, but I cannot.
Give me like 4.
Yeah, I can't give you 4.
Maybe 5.
Yeah, that's all. Hold on, I'll pull them up. You guys keep talking, and I'll get to this.
Yeah.
All right. Any comments on there, Mike? We don't have our monitor set up so we can see the comments, and unfortunately, we only have one.
That's fine. Because if not, we'll talk
Only
about
one
those.
of us thought to bring their laptop down
talk
to read.
about the jacket.
All right, so Scott, wearing that with this jacket will be available. Look at this. Honestly,
Gorgeous.
How many patches?
I feel like it's like Fast Times. It's a really nice jacket. Where'd you get this
Yeah.
jacket?
You never gave it to me.
There's even this word. There's like this phrase in here. Xavier read it earlier.
Yeah, it's a bunch of Principality of Zion propaganda.
Propaganda. I always like the remove before launch tags,
Yeah, this guy. My goodness.
but never removes them.
Yeah, so
Well, you got to have a dingle dangle when you walk.
Yeah, and you got pins on your shoulders.
Oh, pockets.
honestly,
You got
I didn't even
shoulder
notice
pockets.
these pockets.
Are there inside pockets too?
Time to see. Oh no!
For all your secret Gundam
I love-
contraband.
I'm sucker. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, or
Nope,
it's
nope.
a Velcro. Is it
Yeah.
reversible?
Like my raincoat.
I don't know. It looks.
We don't know the cost right now.
Yeah, we'll update on that.
We tried to get an
Bet you
update
can.
prior to going live, but it has not come.
I mean,
I mean, it makes sense if it's reversible because it's got the words.
Right.
Yeah.
When on the what it got me was on the
Oh.
chest there was like a little like plate for like
Right
you could put
here,
like your
yeah,
name
so-
and
Yeah.
stuff.
Soldier of Xeon.
Oh, man.
So it is reversible, like your raincoat.
You're
Like
trying to
my
hide in the
raincoat.
woods.
For you Spaceball fans.
There it is. Oh, that makes so much sense because then this is now on the back and not.
Not on just the inside
Well,
pressed against
you
your
know what's
back.
interesting about that though? Because like in Lord of the Rings, Theoden, he had like a special crest on the inside of his armor, and when he put it on, he's like, "Whoa, that's pretty cool!" Like
Yeah.
only he knew it was there.
Oh, I guess there is
Stranger
inside
things
pockets.
have happened.
'cause-
Oh, there we
Oh, yeah,
go.
look at
Inside
that.
pockets.
Whoa!
So many pockets.
Like,
It's like
additional
Yelena.
pockets.
So
It's got so many
You're
pockets.
floating around in space. You're one of them flying force.
You can find. We should be able to find you if you're wearing this.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's super cool. Like Justin mentioned, we're going to have over 120 exclusive kits for the event. We unveiled 4 of them. So if you're in the blog worlds, you've probably seen the 4 that we did.
Oh yeah, I can pull them up
So
too.
we did tease.
Hold please.
Justin's going to bring a couple of them up so we can chat about them.
Present.
Yeah, it's like on
Share
shop.bandai.com/blog, and like our press release is on there and everything.
It's gonna go into the twisted nether here in a second.
The twisted
Is it?
nether, he says. That's my favorite kind of nether.
Is it sharing? Oh, we'll do Chrome tab.
Chrome tab.
Well, we'll just do entire screen. It'll be easier.
So that's when we go to infinity.
Oh, yeah. We'll just do it this
now
way,
I
though.
remember. It's been forever.
We'll do one at a time.
All
Okay.
right.
Cool.
we see?
Can everybody see that? I'm assuming they can. Yeah, they can.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Where'd it go? Boom. Ooh. I am wearing a Barbados shirt.
You sure
You
are.
are.
The
Yeah.
yellow.
But it's not as like chrome looking as this.
Iron blood coating.
Yeah.
That sounds scary.
It's
Wow.
terrifying.
No, honestly, it looks really good. I know people do like that look to it. Like I know like people like painting it, but
Right.
sometimes this monochrome look is just what I only care about.
I know. That's gorgeous. Look at that. And he's got a mace, and Dave loves the mace.
Sucker for the mace.
What are you doing over there?
I'm off camera. I'm trying to be incognito.
It's distracting. It's driving me crazy.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to do you a solid here.
Oh, it's all good.
All right, what is the other one, Justin?
Sure. Hold, please. Let's see. We'll do like a these,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll do like a these.
Okay.
Then we'll go like a these, and then we'll go like a these.
Nice.
All right. So
All right. This one set up too.
ooh, look at how pretty that one is.
It's clear. I can do the clears. Like the gold ones, those metallic ones, they're tough for me because when I cut them, maybe I'm just not good.
I know. I'm in the same boat. Then you have like the little like nub marks
nub?
and stuff. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm like, I just gotta do this slower and
I
better.
know.
I'll get better at this.
Look at how
But
shiny.
clears, I'm like, you can see it, you can't see it. It's clear. It's whatever.
You know, I'm a fan of like the neon pinks and greens, and
That looks like candy.
yeah, it does. It's tasty.
No, it's dangerous.
I know. A lot of points. No, that's gorgeous.
Oh,
Good stuff. All right, hold please.
it's like 4 we showed off.
Move down, move down, move down. Then we'll go like a D's. Sorry, this is a lot easier when I'm at home.
Someone just said hello. Hello.
Hi, Mr. Blast for me.
There you go.
All right, have we done this
There's
one? yet?
Muteki T. Like that's my favorite. It's like I still cannot like the fact that like over here at work we have a coworker like his like handle like Muteki G. So Muteki T is like this has got to be you.
Right.
But then like we had a stream and he was there and I'm like it's not you.
Like, how do you give me 2 places at once? This one's gorgeous too.
Oh my goodness.
Blue just always looks amazing on model kits. I'm a sucker
Blue
for
and white.
I know. It's gorgeous.
It's little bits of yellow. Hey, I know. I'm wearing.
Oh, I know. Look at
I'm
that.
wearing the new.
No, it looks fantastic.
Yeah, I think I've seen this one before, right? So I mean, it's again one of those kind of things.
Yeah,
where
if you missed
it, you can get it again.
100%.
Which I think is always important. You know, like there's times where I know I missed out on something and I want it,
Oh, yeah.
but
It's always frustrating when, like, or if it sells out in like 2 seconds. and
oh,
you're
for
like,
sure.
you're like, wait a minute now.
So you gotta message us and go,
Right.
One more.
I know, it's always funny. And then this one's always Mr. Popular.
It is Mr. Popular.
Perfectibility.
The box on it looks so pretty.
Yeah. So RG.
That is very pretty, and I've definitely been here the entire time you've been doing this.
Yes. This is a lot easier when there's a monitor up there.
That's why
Now I can look up.
That's why I disappeared. Just think how seamless it would have been if you hadn't pointed out that I wasn't there, that no one knew I wasn't there.
Oh, but I had to point it out.
That Hainu is, in fact, beautiful. Kylo Ren 415 is.
Such a dog?
It's not. She's Kyla because she's a girl. It's just like a
man.
lady dog.
He's on. No, David's got a dog named
Yeah,
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
This one's hard to do, man. This is a tricky kit.
The reflectability?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't have that.
It's
You can
definitely
purchase it for a low
I know.
price.
I bought the high grade last year, and then I
Uh-huh.
was like, I just give it to a friend. I was like, here you go.
Yeah, there's some things, some you can speed through. The perfectibility is not one of them.
Yeah. Nope.
It's definitely something you got to take a little bit of time on there.
Mhm.
Terrible at that stuff. They made an SD for the perfectibility too, didn't
Yeah.
they? Yeah.
That's
Someone
my
posted-
speed.
I know, right?
Someone said like they got the perfectibility from one of the online expos. Perfect. Did you finish? Like, how long did it take for you to finish? You know, like again, for us, like it'll take a while.
I know.
I just have to wait for Gundam Universe to make one, I guess.
What we should do is
There
we
you
should
go.
build arms, or someone should build the chest and build legs. We'll tackle it as a team.
There you go.
Or a metal build. Metal build would be pretty rad.
I know. I want us to build on, like, I want us to do live streams of us building stuff, and then everyone making fun of how terrible we are at it.
It would be a comedy of errors, because not only that is I have ugly fingers too. So building's all close up on your nose. I did take a picture because I was in that car accident, so I had a picture of her driver's license, and I caught my thumb in the picture. I'm like, oh my god, is that how my thumbs look like?
Right. And it's
Have
like,
you seen
gotta
like
get manicures.
that video where it's like put your hand on it and it's like and it's supposed to see how still you have it, and, like tell us what your job is, and someone's like,
Yeah.
I'm a chef. And I'm like, whoa. Like, yeah, the jittery fingers.
Look at that. Can there remain 116 gunpla kits be
Done. And whenever it gets
Easy
mad,
peasy.
it was Bardians who said he didn't want anything other than the Charzak.
116.
Great, another unicorn kit. Take my money. I'll never be financially responsible at this point. Yeah, it's
Luckily, like Mark, he's from like San Diego, so like, oh man, it is an online event, so
Yes.
you be careful. But
We got to keep
you
reminding
know,
folks.
it's easier online than it is both physical and online, because then you're like, oh man, staring at the physical one, just grab one here and grab one here.
Yeah, no kidding. And then there's last year, I think it was last year, during the Gundam Online Expo, we had like a live commerce event, and we're going to be doing that again. You actually took part in that. It was a lot of fun with Vampy and Freddie, right?
Yep.
And we'll have a cool stage at Anime Expo where all that's going to be happening. It's going to be like a home shopping network, basically.
Ooh.
Yeah, and so I will be doing it again this year with Freddie, and I don't know if we've announced our other guests, but it'll be a lot of fun. There's going to be a couple kits, really, really hard to get kits, kind of like how it was in the last year we did it, and I think everyone will be happy. This year it's going to be a little more streamlined, so no bells and whistles to denote the next one in line, but we'll have more information.
Well, it was tricky.
on
It was all happening with Japan at the same time.
that. Right.
Oh, and I was like posting it as it was going up. I'm like literally behind the camera. Here's the website. Here's the link.
Yeah.
Enter.
Yeah, that was exhausting because I was at the hospital that whole night before.
Yeah.
I was up all night at the hospital, and then it's like, oh yeah, we got to do this live commerce event. So I'm just like, you guys are in the office or in the studio. You're doing the live tweeting from there. I'm doing the live tweeting from home, and it was.
Normally our live streams there's like 4 of us in a room. At this one, it was me, Freddie, Vampy behind the camera, in front of the camera. Then we had Steven behind the camera. AJ was in the room, and then our old studio used to butt up against one of our major conference rooms, and then there was our CEO, the head of hobby, like 4 people from Japan. Like there was literally like 30 people, and of course it was in the evening time, so everyone's staying late and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun, and this time it's going to be even more fun because we're going to do it live with an audience in front of us, so it'll be even more fun.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
fun stage.
Yeah, stage.
And then we're also going to be playing. What's
That's
up?
a good comment. You guys going to wear Christmas sweaters if you do a shopping channel?
Ooh, that could be fun.
That would be fun.
I saw a Depeche Mode Christmas sweater, and I almost bought it, but I did not.
I have my Star
That's
Wars
what
one.
you were
I
thinking.
have a Pac-Man one too.
Oh,
Pac-Man's Bandai.
I saw a Dark Souls one.
I think you said that.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I should do that.
I didn't check for the copyright on my Pac-Man because
I know, right?
Copyright. Our
Um,
bathroom has graphics of Pac-Man. It has literally the copyright in our bathroom.
Yeah, the legal line on it. It's pretty rad. I actually know that legal line. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah,
Pac-Man all caps. Don't you dare put it in lowercase.
But we will also be playing Gundam Evolution, which will be a lot of fun. We'll have some special guests. That'll be a blast.
I'm actually not taking. I'm yet to play it all the way.
Oh man.
Yeah, I watch people play it. I just don't have time to play it.
Yeah, isn't that tricky?
Yeah, like I can watch someone play, but effort.
Right. Yeah, no. I've been finding short little pockets to play video games in the evening. Yeah.
Better than I am.
Yeah.
I keep telling myself I want to do this and this and this, and I never do.
It gets tricky.
Like this morning, I was like, I'm going to watch the 3 episodes of Andor. I'm behind on, and I got about halfway through one episode.
Yeah, that happens. But again, what's important to remember is that all the events that are happening live at Anime NYC are also going to be streaming online, so you'll be able to check out all that stuff. Feel like you're there.
Yeah,
exciting.
And we will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll have just the same access we have, and we're physically there. Why are we even going to New York?
It's
Do it online thing.
Do it all from the comfort of our own home.
Yeah, in our Christmas sweaters in front of like the fireplace.
That's kind of what E3 turned into for me. It was like, why do I even go to this thing when I could just be watching amazing coverage at home?
Yeah, I went to E3 and I was done in like 30 minutes. So, I mean, we obviously went when it was the no fan day, and like I literally whenever I had when Fortnite was having a big year and they were giving out these free like frozen banana treats, and I don't like banana, but these were actually delicious, and so
always money in the banana stand.
I probably had them. Oh, money in the banana stand. Don't burn it down. They burned it down though. Just get a green screen and pretend you're there. Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
That's what they do for the show Survivor.
Yeah, it's all in the studio. It's all lies and deceit.
No, Survivor's the best.
No.
How dare I besmirch the good name of Survivor?
Right. It's all good. But just a quick recap of what we talked about so far. 120 exclusives. There will be hard to get items that you can't normally get your hands on, or maybe they ran out of stock, but now we have more, so that's exciting. It's a hybrid event, so there will be obviously at Anime NYC, where we'll be unloading this huge live spectacle, as well as online. You're going to want to go to that cool link that's been ticking across the bottom of that screen. You just go to Gundam.info, and then I'm sure there's a little icon to click on that website in case you don't want to write down that whole entire thing, which is Gundam.info/content/expo.
Every time I see long links like that, I'm just like, there's got to be a shorter way.
Yeah, just go to Gundam.info. You'll find it. Easy peasy. We are also going to be doing a really cool Guinness Book of World Records record-breaking event.
Yes.
With the most people building robots at the same time. They're calling it robots. They're generalizing it to robots. But
don't kill the messengers. Guinness takes it very serious because we did a record in 2019 for the world's largest Kamehameha, and there's like committees of people who make sure that like the records fit their literature and stuff like that. The literature.
Right.
And so
no literature.
Yeah.
But it's most people assembling plastic robot models simultaneously.
Yeah.
That is what it's going to be. You will be able to RSVP if you're attending the event. The nice folks at Anime NYC and Left Field Media, they will be sort of spearheading the names of who's actually going to be taking part. But you'll be able to sign up. Easy peasy. We'll have more information for you on that shortly. But I'm sure there'll also be a link on Gundam.info to help you get to the right direction.
Absolutely. Hopefully that'll be done soon. I saw a comment about bringing something to Dallas. I don't think the Gundam Expo is coming to Dallas, but you never know. We might come to Dallas soon. Yeah. TM, December.
Oh, I see Jobin's watching. Hey, Jobin, we haven't seen you in a while.
We also haven't done one of these.
I know. Yeah,
he was the first comment on the post. He's like, "Oh, I saw you guys stop doing this."
Oh yeah. No. We couple of things. One, we've just had back-to-back shows, and then a lot of our equipment was at one of those shows. But now we're back.
And we needed a mic.
Yes, and we needed a mic.
Yes.
Not like an MIC, but
MIK.
We gotta drop him.
Yeah.
Drop the mic.
Let's grab him.
Yeah. We'll start at small heights.
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy. I hope you're doing well, Joe.
Will the online exclusives be available in one night or on separate nights?
Ooh, it's a good question. So in previous expos, it has been sort of a tiered system, right? Different days. Haven't got confirmation on how that is going to work just yet.
So I think like if you saw like last year's or so, maybe like I guess just be in that mindset.
Right. Yeah, that's how. I wish I had more information on you. You know what we know at this point.
they like to drip feed what we can say. So I'm sure we'll probably.
But I legit don't know the answer to that.
We'll probably have we'll probably have another live stream next week to discuss it further. Hopefully, there'll be some more announcements we can make. And we're pushing real hard to be able to unveil a lot of the kits that will be exclusives, just because we know that's what you care about. I mean, I'd like to think you came for the AJ, Justin, and David, but we know you came for the kit announcements. Jobin, I think, has 4 times asked for a Tequila Gundam when. So
I'm on his team for that. So where is it? I have the tequila glass from the G Gundam Special Edition box, but no kit.
Need that.
Got to get on that.
Oh.
Do like Clark. Make your own.
Yeah, can't you just kit bash a Tequila Gundam?
Guess so, but it's not as cool as the official. I like the official.
People want the box art.
Like, I don't want the Pac-Man without the license on there.
Right.
I want the one with it.
You want with the
copyright.
trademark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another Tequila Gundam fan.
Oh,
Will
man.
the booth at Anime NYC be the Gundam-based New York layout? It will not. It will be something
Different.
completely different,
Mm.
and I dare say bigger.
So big.
So big. Like a couple of those. Super big.
It's a large footprint.
It's a very large footprint. We didn't announce the footprint size,
Can we
right?
pair like shirts
No,
or
I think so.
hats?
I think
Good
it's-
question. So we did announce that jackets like this from Strict G will be available.
Yes. Apparel.
Yeah.
Do you want to turn it back out?
Yeah,
Or other
it's
way?
gonna-
We made it inside out.
No one can see that
We
one.
found out that
We were
we can
serious.
reverse it.
But
Really?
this will be one of the first. This will be the first time that Strict G has been sold at an American event, I believe.
In the U.S.?
In the
Yeah,
US,
yeah.
So it's a
I
big
think it was
deal.
online before, right?
Yeah, I think they had some limited pieces online, but
Mhm.
to get it in person at an actual show, this is the first time you've been able to officially get it.
One thing to note, the sizes are a tick small. So this is a 2X, which I would normally wear. I tried this on. It was a bit snug under the arms and on the shoulders, and it wouldn't zip up. It was a 100% Tommy boy, fat guy in a little coat sort of situation. So go up a size, at least a single size. I would probably go up 2. That's
Got
just me,
patches.
though.
Justin's all in the patches now.
I do like patches.
Justin's a patch guy.
I know. They're great. I bought a bunch. Oh my God. So I have this cool sling bag. You guys will see if you're at Anime NYC, check out my cool sling bag that I'll be wearing. I got these awesome patches. One says like POW, like it's in the comic book letters, and then it says kaboom. And there's all kinds of fun ones. I got a One Piece one. I got my X-Men one.
Wow.
So I'm just gonna be swapping out patches throughout maybe the day, maybe a different patch each day. I don't know.
Patch master.
Is this bothering you?
No. I think it's great.
I like patches.
I think it's fantastic. When we did our nanoblock commercial shoot, the person who was shooting it, side of his rig had Velcro on it, and so he had this big group of patches, and he was like, "Oh, what patch should I use for this shoot?" So he just keeps changing them off and on.
Nice.
So he used the Pokemon one for us. So.
I'm
It
a
was
fan of the
apropos.
patches.
That's a good
Yeah.
question.
Any free swag at the booth with buying anything at there? Probably.
Mhm,
Usually
mhm,
there is. So
mhm, mhm, mhm.
Always has in the past.
Right.
Who knows?
Again, limited on that information.
How about those Gundam-based Cafe Gundam face mugs? Ooh, those would be
Ooh.
cool.
I like that.
I know what they're talking about. It's always fun. I really like the weird items that always come out
Yeah.
from.
An Optimus patch? You got an Optimus patch?
I don't put that on the list. Oh my gosh, I need that so bad.
This is the portion of the live stream where everyone in Japan gets worried about us because it's all the people saying like this and this, and if we don't answer right, they're like, "Oh, David said we're gonna make this figure."
Right.
Yeah. If someone's at Anime NYC and gives Justin an Optimus patch, I'm sure he has something for them.
Oh yeah, 100%. We have a little prize box.
Yeah, we always do. That's why it's great when people come and say hi to us because typically they'll walk away with a little something.
Yeah, I'm still always amazed. Like the one in San Diego, that dude, like we had like that 2-tier thing. That guy in the line like pointed up at you and he was like, "Have you seen?"
Oh yeah.
I was
Someone
like,
screaming, Justin! Like what? What's happening?
Well,
where did
yeah.
it come from?
And then I had the problem to where I was the day before when people were lining up for the Dragon Ball exclusive at the Marina Terrace. I went out there just to kind of see what the line was, and then like hope people recognized us. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, come by, we'll play some games." Just kind of like an offhand comment, and like 4 of them came by like the first day. They're like, "Hey, you said I could play a game." I'm like, "You're right, I did. Let's play a game." But like, it's like when you tell your kids something, you think they'll forget about it.
You got to be
Nope.
like Peggy Hill and whip out like a Boggle container. You could play Boggle.
We could. You want to bring Boggle?
I'm the king of Boggle. There is none higher.
Really?
I gets 11 points off the word quagmire. No, I'm not. I'm terrible. Scrabble. Oh my god! So we got these little letters for the bathtub toys for Henry, and it was like a Q, an 8, an R, a P, and like what's dumb consonants. I'm like, this is pretty much every time I've ever played Scrabble. Let's throw this 8 in here just for funsies because I suck at Scrabble.
Speaking about giveaways, I think Mike came and introduced himself at the show, and now he works here.
That's true. It was at the Tamashi pop-up in Santa Monica.
That's how it happens, folks.
Yes. Don't be afraid to introduce yourself.
I'm living proof that you can't see because I'm behind the mic.
I don't think Canadian.
They can hear.
Okay.
I guess it helps that he lived on the West Coast. This is a New York show, I guess. I'd love a Gundam Nanoblock crossover.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Whoa.
Good luck with that. Ooh, put it on the list.
Which
we have a wish list, right?
Yeah.
The B&E building demonstrations like detailing, painting, etc. That's I don't know. You volunteering, Dave? You want to come and paint some stuff for us?
Yeah.
I think that's something we've always wanted to do at a convention. Is like have like a dedicated space to where someone spends like the whole convention. Like it starts like day 1, he builds the kit. Day 2, he kind of like paints and weathers the kit, and day 3, he does like kind of like diorama and flourishes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to.
Day 4, we destroy the kit.
Day 4, we throw it off the roof.
I'm not getting in trouble for that.
Yeah, we can't throw things off the roof. We've asked.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
multiple times, multiple brands.
In the past, at previous online expos, there were the video tutorials on tips.
Tips and tricks.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I need because I don't paint so good. Oh, wait, can we just say hi in person and then get a job? I'm going to need a full convention schedule to plan some travel. Ha ha. Well, in their name, Mark, if you have the skills and we're hiring, we needed someone who could do a video, and Mike did video. And we're like, hey, we've met Mike a bunch of times. He's a cool dude.
Funny enough, we do have a schedule. It is on like our shop.bandai.com/events with an S, I think. It could be event, but
yeah. Just bring your resume.
But no, it definitely helps because some of the interviews that we had for this position actually were people that we met at different shows. And so that always helps.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be your personal referral if we meet in person.
Yeah, even if you don't work for our department, there's lots of departments at Bandai.
Yes.
I remember at BlizzCon, Blizzard used to do that to where they'd have like a booth, and it was like an HR booth, and there was someone from their HR team just taking resumes.
Yeah, that's great. Like a little job fair.
Yeah, of course they have like 5,000 positions to fill, so
yeah,
it's easier for them.
We do have a lot of open positions though. Go to bandai.com. What is it? /careers probably. And
that's true. By hiring Mike, we lost someone in our comments section. It was a regular commenter.
It's kind of funny. It's weird knowing Mike is there when he used to be in here with us.
That's right.
Mike, you can actually comment back at everyone when you post a comment.
I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I like this. Mike was a regular commenter. We lost a viewer.
Oh man, we need to get a new one.
We got to pick up a new viewer.
Yeah. Go tell your friends to watch the show, Mike. What's the matter with you? Oh my God.
Anything's possible.
I'm glad you said that out loud.
Anything is possible. 100%.
Yeah.
But I think that pretty much does it. More news and information will trickle out. Be sure to go to the Gundam.info website. There you will get all the updates. That is going to be the happen in place. Obviously, there is a purchasing component from Gundam.info. It can direct you to Premium Bandai where there will be items available for sale.
Absolutely. And
I was going to say, as a tip, if you don't have a Premium Bandai account, probably should make one.
Yes, do that.
Yeah.
And stay signed in.
Yeah.
Always be signed in.
I'm always like, oh, geez, I got to stay signed in.
It's free. You might as well have one. But yeah, so I mean, I think the best way is to follow at Bandai Collect and at Bandai Hobby US just to make sure that you are getting the latest and greatest news. That's where we'll be announcing things as they are rolled out to us. There are a lot of announcements to be done over the next 2 weeks before the show starts. So you'll be inundated with some really awesome Gundamness. I see Justin is on. Is this the Gundam.info page?
Yes.
There you go.
Find out more. Would you like to know more?
Would you like to know more?
I'm doing my part.
Yeah, exactly. I'm killing bugs. I'm doing my part.
Yeah.
Please do more Gundam pilots, even if you give them to Funko or something. All right.
Gundam pilots? Oh, did you see that? So Tamashi is doing an SH figure art.
I know.
For Witcher Mercury. Yeah.
I can't believe oh man, I am excited for that.
Right. And I think that's the first SHF since like 2015.
Who's the pilot then?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was 2015.
I don't remember any pilot. That's why I got super excited for
it.
Oh man, I got to brush up on my figures. Ooh. back to the drawing board.
So maybe if it does well, get more. Yeah. So here is the Gundam.info page.
That's me.
There you are. Look at that.
That's from the old studio.
Could there be a worse freeze frame of me?
I know people are into that. I
like-
think you get more clicks with
Oh,
the
I was
horrible
gonna
freeze
say,
frame.
Freddie's got kind of a weird look on his face too.
You guys are all excited about this.
Well, look, Freddie and I are looking at the Gundam, and it looks like Vampy's just looking at the camera.
She's like, "What am I doing
like,
here?"
I know
with
you're
this?"
taking. She's like, I know you're taking a screenshot.
That's a skill she has.
She's like, screenshot incoming. I'm gonna look at the camera because I've played this game before.
Right.
I'll let Freddie and David look like idiots.
Gunpla Builders Celebration.
So much
Man.
cool stuff.
Gotta announce when.
If you are in the New York area and you are a Gundam fan, this is going to be one you won't want to miss. There has never been a bigger celebration of Gundam in America than what's going to be at Anime NYC. So
Yeah.
We're just definitely moving out from like that digital component to like.
Finally.
Yeah.
yeah,
My
there
goodness.
will be some severe FOMO if you're thinking about going and don't go.
Right.
Obviously, not everyone can attend. That's why the online portion is going to be great. So if you can attend in person, make sure that you're on Gundam.info like crazy and you're following the social channels that we've mentioned. We're going to promote it heavily, so you'll be able to see exactly when we do this activation or this activation. You can be part of the world record. You can watch us as we do some cool stuff and hopefully get those plaques.
Oh yeah.
They still owe us plaques from 2019.
Oh man.
Wow.
They're on back order.
That's like the first thing when we
They're on a
get
boat somewhere.
Right, when we get to the Guinness people and be like, hey, you guys owe us like 5 plaques for the last one. Make sure we get these ones in advance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Preemptive.
Anything else?
What happens if someone breaks your record? Do they come and like take your plaque back,
No.
or is it because it's
just
dated?
get
Like
a
you have
new
the
plaque,
record for
yeah.
that time. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's
Good.
not like-
Just knock at your door.
Yeah.
That
It's not
plaque
like
is ours.
It's not like a wrestling belt where they come and they're like, look, brother,
Yeah.
we got
Give us the
486 people.
Yep.
We win.
We should ask for a belt instead of a plaque.
I wanted to get a belt like for our office, and like it was gonna be like a prize thing. And so I entered my information into this one company, and I get texts and emails all the time.
Where's the belt?
I didn't get it.
Can it be one of the cool ratchet ones like I have? Where it goes.
Could be. It could be. Usually it snaps.
Oh, no, I don't like that. I want ratchet.
But you'd wear it around on your shoulder.
I don't do that.
You'd be like the Rock.
No way, dude. I hate carrying stuff. I would wear it.
You'd look
Anyone that's
basically
ever met
like-
me knows that I hate carrying stuff. That's why I give everything away, because I don't want to hold it. And on Mike's first day, he's like, "Hey, can you hold this?" It was like a cup. I'm like,
This is no lie. In New York once, I needed him to carry my laptop from New York Comic Con to the hotel. And as soon as he took it, I knew I'd made a mistake because I knew that I had 20 minutes of
"Oh, it's so heavy."
David, is there like one of those water stations like in the marathons?
Yeah.
Speaking of marathons, I saw a funny video of someone had glued all of the water cups from a marathon onto the table. So people were running by
Oh.
trying to take the cup.
That's terrible. That's awful.
There was a water station like 10 feet farther.
I know.
Made me laugh because I'm never going to run a marathon.
You think, carrying the whole marketing department on my shoulders, I would be able to handle your laptop? But it's one of those straw that broke the camel back type of deals.
I'm happy to slough off all of my responsibility on
I can't. I'm
Justin.
too busy carrying laptops and cups, probably
See?
jackets.
Just like when I asked you to buy those things, I was going to bet you the money. As soon as I messaged you, I'm like, this is going to be a thing. And then
Where's my money, man?
And then you sent it, and you're like, you sent me the "Where's my money at" gift, and I'm like, okay, let me Venmo it real quick, and then Venmo's down, and I'm like, crap. I'm like, I will never hear the end of this.
Oh man!
And so I had to like leave my house and drive to get on like it must have been like a different cell tower or something like that.
Yeah, send the money Western Union.
Yeah, and that was gonna just like
Is that
Apple. I will still be hoping and designing for a permanent Gundam base LA. Yeah.
Nice.
We pine for that every day.
I love it. He's actually really into design.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I can design what it would look like
Saw some of his work at
and where we would put it.
Anime Expo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, tell us where we should put it. Hopefully, there are a lot of selections of kits in the Expo, PGs and MGs.
I do like the PG and MG line a lot.
I do. Big boxes.
Yeah, I don't know where to put them. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to know. Like, I like how the kits look. Just where do I put them?
Yeah, I know. Like when we had the PG Unleashed, everyone just walking around with like these like suitcases, pretty much. It was great.
Yeah.
Can I buy Gundam-based construction rights during the expo as well as a life-size MAFD statue? I don't know how much money you got. I mean,
But it's not about the money.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's got a lot of money.
You're not Ted DiBiase and everybody's
Everyone's
got a price.
I'm just saying, even Hobby's got a price. Get us a permanent G base in New York City. Did anyone 2G bases in America? No country has 2G bases.
There was someone in the comments that they wanted to cross the U.S. So
Oh man!
It's like
And you
Back
gotta-
to the Future. No one's got 2G
And you got to go
bases.
through tubes like hamsters to get to the different G
it'd
bases.
be kind of funny actually.
Yeah. Now we're
Or
talking.
we just why don't we just put it to where it's like the arch, or where it like straddles the Mississippi or something like that. It's
There
like, yeah.
or a riverboat Gundam base.
Ooh, you're on to something. It's like a
So
giant.
words coming out of your mouth.
It's
like
like
a- it's-
down the mighty Mississippi. We'll have
It's like a Haro with like the paddle boat out
Perfect.
the back.
Let's do it. Now we're talking.
U.S. Gunpla exclusive color kits. Well, if we get a Gundam base, maybe we'll get it.
Oh man.
Notice the ifs and the maybes and the whens. David has not
Big
promised
ifs,
any
maybes,
Gundam
whens.
bases. Oh, I made designs for LA, San Diego, and New York. Well, there you go. He's ready.
Ready.
Bring your portfolio, and we'll introduce you to Kazu Kojima, who's watching this and is like, "Did he just say my name?"
Yeah.
Shout outs.
Hi,
Hey,
Kazu.
Kazu. I'm sure Freddie's here too.
Yep.
Well, I think that's enough.
That's
So
it.
thanks everyone for joining us for this Bandai Hangout talking about the Gundam Expo. Remember, it is going to be at Anime NYC in 2 weeks from today, but there will be a lot to do on the online aspect of the event. We're going to have things for sale. We're going to have some of the
Yeah.
activations will be live
I don't. I
streamed.
hate it.
Not
Not the jacket carrying
he
them.
loves carrying things. So make sure that you follow at Bandai Collect and at Bandai Hobby US. That's where we're going to be doing a lot of our announcements. And until next time, you guys have a fantastic weekend, and
not
make
working.
sure you don't back into your parking spots.
Oh, he
Yeah.
said it.
Bye,
But-
everybody.
Says the guy who does it.
Never. I did it one time out of necessity, not
Right.
every time. And my wife sold me out. As soon as I did it, her first act was to take a picture and send it to Justin. I'm like, what are you doing?
That's what you get. You gotta practice what you preach, as they say. But thank you so much. Again, if you're going to be at Anime NYC, definitely say hi to all of us. We will be there. Can't wait to see you.
Yeah.
Tally ho! Thank you so much.